Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to discuss the three things that you need to know to develop a hair product. Yes, we're going to be discussing these three things that you need to know in order to develop a hair product or any product for that matter. So, if you already have a hair product line and you want to develop a different type of product, this still applies for you. If you have no idea where to start, you like, I want a hair product line, I'm not quite sure where to start or how to go about it, this is for you as well. So, before we jump into that, as always, go ahead on and hit the share button. Share this out. I truly appreciate you. I'm going to grab the link myself and I'm going to share it to my Facebook group. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, it's Build Your Salon Business with Alicia Monique. Be sure to join that free group on Facebook, and you will get detailed marketing, salon marketing, stylist marketing, business marketing strategies that you can incorporate inside of your business as well. You'll get classes and information that you really need in order to build your salon business. Hence the name, Build Your Salon Business with Alicia Monique. So if you're on Facebook, as always, go ahead on over there and grab an invite. Briefly answer the three short questions. This helps me bring classes to you as well inside of that group, and become a member today. That's Build Your Salon Business with Alicia Monique. Now, okay, it's already done, it's shared out. Wonderful. So, before we jump into that, though, a little housekeeping, a little other things that I want to tell you about. First, let's start with the Alicia Monique Immersive Experience. I know you see this flyer over here. This is happening January 23rd to 27th, which happens to be my birthday weekend. Yes. So I'm going to be spending my birthday weekend giving you a mind, body, and business experience with my guest trainers. Now, this is an experience. It's not your average workshop, not your typical seminar that we're so used to seeing and going to as beauty professionals. It's more to it than that. And by more, we have a life coach who's going to be there to help you with your mind map and help you create different shifts inside of your business and give you different life strategies so that you can move forward with growth. We're also going to have a yoga practitioner there. Now, we all could use a little yoga, not quote unquote, but some things that we can just do in our daily activity that's actually going to help us have longevity behind the chair, right? And that's actually, if you're looking to retire, what can you do, because certain body parts just may not be functioning the way they used to. I mean, I must admit, years of standing behind the chair and working behind the chair, my shoulders have taken a beating. And through different yoga, just quick practices that I can do in the morning or at night before I go to bed, it helps tremendously. So we have a yoga practitioner there, but she's also going to help us with setting the intentions for the day so that we can have more great days and less okay days. Because we all have an okay day. I want you to have more great days and less okay days, right? We can't complain. I can't complain. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm well. I am thankful. But I want you to have that extra. And when you set your intentions, you are heading towards that extra. And you deserve that extra. So our yoga practitioner is going to be there with that. But we're going to have our financial consultant there as well. Our financial consultant is going to help you if you need to establish an LLC. Can't figure that out. We're going to physically do this. If you are LLC and need to know when you should transition to become an S Corp or C Corp, she's going to help you with that information as well, along with your taxes. Come on now. You know you need to get your taxes together because you're trying to open a second location or you're trying to just upgrade the current location that you're in. But however, Companies are asking you for information. If you're looking to apply for all of these PPE loans and things that are out there and you can't figure it out, well, we're going to go through your taxes. Not we, she is going to go through your taxes and show you where things can be adjusted and changed. And by all means, once again, this is happening January 23rd to 27th, which is right at the beginning of tax season. So why not get that information that you need, so when you file your taxes next year for this year, you know exactly what the turnout is going to be. So all of our attendees are going to bring their taxes with them so she can review the taxes as well from previous years and tell you the adjustments that you can make on this year. Like, start now. Don't just gather information and be like, oh, I'm going to implement that whenever. So typically when I go to a workshop, I gather lots of notes, and I'm pretty sure that you do the same thing. Gather all of these notes. We come back with so much information that sometimes it's overwhelming and we don't know where to start. Well, you're going to start here. So when you come back, you'll be able to maintain and keep it going. Now, you have myself as your coach, right? As your salon coach. I'm going to go over, if you're a salon, you have a booth rental, we're going to go over your contracts, but you're going to get all three of my books. One of book, which contains, it's a salon forms book, and it contains all salon forms. So you're going to get your contract. You're going to create those chair prices, and it's going to be in your contract. When you leave the experience, the only thing you have to do is to implement your new contract. And I'll give you the strategy on how to do that. Plus, we'll go over tons of marketing strategies for your entire year. I do not believe in a slow year. I believe in planning that year, and all you have to do is execute the entire year. There's no such thing as a slow season. And I'm going to give you a strategy how to not have a slow 2021. Even with the pandemic, right? I'm going to show you some pivot strategies that you can do. So be sure to head on over to the Alicia Monique Experience and apply today. But not just that. Let me give you a little bit of background about our sponsors. So our first sponsor is Twist and Curves. Twist and Curves, she is a pioneer in the industry, teaching about braids and locks, lock extensions, crochet locks, false locks. So you can head on over to the Alicia Monique Experience and be sure to get the Twist and Curves to get the education that you need on natural hair so you can expand your natural hair business. But not just that, of course. We have Basic Hair Care. Basic Hair Care is a product company for professionals. So you're looking for that professional company that is going to give you quality ingredients, a quality product so that you can provide great service. The worst thing we can do as a stylist is to use products from down the street out of the beauty supply to provide this high quality service. I don't want you to do that anymore. I want you to use top high quality products so that you can get those top high quality prices. So thank you to our sponsors for our event, Basic Hair Care and Twist and Curves. Once again, head on over right now to the Alicia Monique Experience. Submit your application for the experience. It's only for 10 salon owners. I want you to be a part of this experience. I don't want you to miss out. So on that note, let's transition a little bit, right? So let's jump into a little transition right here. I am your salon coach. Of course, I partner with salons and salon stylists and barbers and the beauty industries to help you establish your foundation and structure for your business. When we partner together, right, and that foundation is set, we then work on your hiring strategy and building your clientele, increasing your retail sales, and developing that hair product as your product development consultant. Now, I also give you marketing strategies so that you can build your brand and build that clientele up. Ultimately, you're going to become a more profitable and scalable beauty business. I do all of this through my membership program where we work one-on-one We do have our weekly group coaching calls. You also get access to 45-minute private coaching calls as well. You get access to my membership platform, which contains enormous a number of digital classes at your disposal. You can go in there and take any class that's available to you. Now, but not just that, right? I do have a digital platform where you can go and buy individual classes. If you like, look, I just need to know this. And I'm not looking for coaching, by all means. I do have a digital e-learning store where you can go and buy the courses that you need in order to get the information so that you can continue to grow your business. I focus more on the business side. You're great at doing hair. Trust me, you are. You don't need that. But what we need is some tools that we can easily implement business-wise inside of your business and keep the ball rolling so that you can continue to do great hair. For more information on all of that, go to my website at aliciamonique.com. You can schedule your complimentary discovery call. We get on the phone for 20 minutes and see what the issues are. Like sometimes it's just bringing clarity to your issues that you like. Yep, I got it. So you can go to my website at aliciamonique.com, schedule your discovery call, see all about the e-learning store, and become a part of my coaching program as well. That's aliciamonique.com. Go over to aliciamonique.com for more information. Now, once you share this out, of course, hit the share button. Don't forget to give me the likes. When I say information that's you like, you know what, I get it. Those aha moments, if you hit that like button, that lets me know that I'm bringing great information to you, and I will continue to bring you great information. So today we're going to talk about three things that you need to know to develop a hair product. And this is so important because when you're beginning to develop a hair product, right? When you get the ball rolling, you like, okay, this is what I want to do. Where do I start? Where do I go? What's the first thing that I need to do? I'm pretty sure you have all of these questions. And what I'm doing is I'm actually sharing this out a little bit more myself as well. Just as I expect you to hit that share button always and share it out to your social media friends, because we're all are trying to create a pivot in our business or a second stream of income or a whole different source of income also. So when it comes to developing that product, right? Here's the thing though, right? When you want to start the product line, first thing you have to do is number one, right? You have to know what problem you're solving. So number one is, what problem are you solving? A lot of times, when I work with stylists, they say that they want to create this product because of this. And I am here to let you know that when you're developing the product, it's not based off of what you want. Because your first product initially out the gate, it's not about you. It's about building. And when you're trying to build and get people to know what you have, understand what you do, and understand what you offer, because you're stepping into a different area. Once again, you are great at doing hair. So it's not just about doing hair. It's about creating that product that you want to have. And when it comes to that product that you are developing, you have to know what problem do you solve. So number one in the three things that you need to know to develop a hair product is to start with knowing what problem you solve, right? Now, once you've identified the problem that you actually solve, we're going to get into number two. Number two is you're approaching these different companies and you're like, okay, I found a product here. I think I found one here. This one may work over here. Not sure about this one over here. You have to get samples. You got to get samples. So if you like, okay, I found this company who have a product and yes, they can produce it. Like, it's always a yes. Yes, they can put my label on it. Yes, they can do this. And yes, they can do all of that. Well, you need to get samples, right? So, and in getting samples, right? Let me backtrack a little bit, because when you start this line, also you need to have some sort of a budget. Like, how much is it going to take? How much do you have, first of all, to put out to start this line? If you say, okay, I want to start this line, and I'm gonna start it with $500, and I'm gonna see where $500 can begin. I'm gonna begin with $500. This is how I'm going to begin, right? This is not how you're gonna launch. This is not how you're gonna bring it to life, because you need money to do some research, right? You need money to do some research. You need money to go to number two, which is to buy samples, right? And you may end up getting samples from different companies, and with those samples come shipping. You may have to take a small class and learn something. You may have to buy some packaging in order to actually see, how is it going to work. So you have to have some sort of budget for beginning this line. Now, is that budget going to be all you need to launch the line? No. But you got to say, okay, with this amount of money, I can start. And starting is going to require you to order some samples. Let's say you want to create an edge control, right? And you gather information about the edge control, and the company is like, yeah, we can put it in this type of packaging or whatever. We can send you some photos of it. And sometimes when you get sent photos or video, it's not clear on what it is. So you like, okay, well, can I order a couple of the 4 ounce or whatever? I need a visual, right? And you're gonna have to spend money on that samples and the shipping and the processing and things like that. They're probably gonna come blank. They're not gonna have your labeling on it. And then if you do want to purchase samples with your actual label on it, then you're gonna have to pay for the labeling. So there's a cost behind starting this line, right? It's just not I'm just gonna start it and I don't need any money. It's not the case. It's not the case. You may have to pay for a class so that you can become more knowledgeable about what you're about to embark on. It's not just Google research. We always think, okay, we're just gonna Google everything, and when we go through Google, we got all the answers. No. Do you know how many answers is out there on Google? Like, we need to narrow this down a little bit, because Google does not have all the answers. So you need to get samples. Number two was to get samples. Now, here's the big thing, right? As the samples come in, as you start using a product, you see what the product do. You may say, okay, nah, I don't really like it like that. I kind of like it, but I wish it did this. So you're going to have to tweak that sample. You're going to have to go back to the company and say, okay, I like the product, but I wish it does this. Is there a way to make it do this? Which means you're going to have to get more samples. So which leads me to number three. Don't rush the process. Like, don't rush the process. Because if you're at the ground level and you're trying to understand and grow and understand and learn and grow and understand and learn and grow, like, that's a process. Now, I do highly recommend you setting a date, right? Set a date by when you need to have some form of information and have your first sample by. Because that's gonna make you get to work. That's gonna make you get your research, get the knowledge you need, get with different companies and say, okay, I need 3 companies because I need to order 3 batches of samples from these different companies, and I want to have that by XYZ. You can put a date right there, because that's gonna stop you from procrastinating on developing this product line. And now, once you get the samples, you say, okay, I have the samples. I need to give myself 2 months to use the samples consistently. Find me some people to use these samples on so I can see these results, right? So you got some 3 months here, you got 2 months here. You're not rushing the process. You're actually putting time stamps and time frames on actually getting the product line out. But the thing is, it's going to stop you from procrastinating, and it is a process. So don't expect today as you go out, you solve the problem. You're gonna Google a company, boom, I'm gonna go with the first company I see. They said the sample's gonna be here in 2 weeks. I'm gonna use the samples in 2 weeks and I'm just gonna order the batch. No, no, no. It is a process. Now, if you like, okay, I got the process. If you up for the challenge and you're ready to start the process, comment number 1 and let me know that you are up for the process. Yes. Comment number 1 and let me know that you are up for the process, because that's exactly what it's going to take in order for you to get the product line going. Now, here's the kicker though, right? When you want to start this product line, you're probably saying, okay, I don't have the cash flow. Well, you don't need the cash flow if you have the credit flow. That's the difference when it comes to being able to finance certain things or putting things on your credit card that you can set aside. You can say on this credit card, I'm going to use my minimum limit over here over $500 to start my hair product company. And this specifically what this credit card is going to be for. But however, if you don't have that extra cash flow because you're so just dependent on service income, then you need to reach out to me and let's get your credit together. Because with that, this product line will be a success because you wouldn't be solely depending on your cash flow to start your hair product line. Right? Think about it. Think about that. You're standing behind a chair. You're trying to do so many people. You're trying to do about 20 people a day so that you can get up the cash, put it into your business bank account to start this product line. Whereas if you had that credit flow and you had that credit card, you can still work at your own pace for your services that go into your business bank account, and you can still begin this hair product line using your credit card. You don't have to wait for you to be a slave from behind a chair to start that. So that's a little strategy I wanted to put out there, because I don't want you to rush the process, but I don't want you to think that you got to work behind a chair in order to get the money and get it going, because that's not it. So credit is going to help you. And if you need help with credit, please reach out to me, because I can help you build your credit up. I can help you build your business credit up as well. So you need to reach out and say, hey, look, I need help. Go ahead on and send me. You can go to my website, AliciaMonique.com. You can send me an email. If that's your preference, you can send me an email. You can reach out to me on all of my social media platforms. On Facebook, I'm Alicia Monique. And on Instagram, I'm Alicia Monique _educator. You can message me either through those ways and let me know that you need help fixing your credit because you want to develop your hair product line. And if you're just like, listen, I want to put it out there, comment on this video and let me know. Look, I need help with credit because I want to develop my hair product line. Comment on this video and let me know. No shame. We all need help. And it's okay to admit when you do need help. But these are the 3 things that you need to do to know to develop your hair product line. So I'm going to do a quick recap before I head on out, because you got to start getting your product line together. Number 1 was, what problem do you serve, right? What problem, not serve, solve. What problem do you solve? You have to know what problem are you going to solve, right? Number 2 is to get samples, right? And then a bonus inside of there is to set a beginning budget. And number 3, don't rush the process. Don't rush the process. We don't want to come out with a crappy product that you have to pull from the shelves and start again. So don't rush the process to make sure that you come out with a great product. So those are the 3 things that you need to know to develop your hair product. That's the information I have for you. And it's always, if you like, listen, you need a credit line right here to start this new business venture, reach out to me and let me know that you need help with your credit. Let me know that you need help with developing this product line too. I'm also a product development consultant, so I can go into a little bit more detail on the specific product that you want to create and give you the guidance that you need to bring this product to life. So go to my website at AliciaMonique.com and schedule your discovery session today, and we can talk all about it and get the ball rolling. But before you do that, be sure to head on over to the Alicia Monique Experience and apply today for the Alicia Monique Immersive Experience. Right there. You see that? You need to apply for that today. Right there. Right there. There you go. That flyer right there. Look at this. So just a little humor for today, but go to the AliciaMoniqueExperience.com, submit your application. It's only for 10 salon owners, stylists, and aspiring salon owners, beauty professionals. You get to read up on all about the guest trainers that's going to be there at the event. It takes 3 minutes to fill out the multiple choice questions and hit submit at the bottom of your application. Please be sure to hit submit. I have people reached out to me and said, "Did you get it?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't see it." It's the submit button at the bottom. So once you reach the bottom, please hit submit, and that way I will have received your application. It's only going to take you 3 minutes to apply to the AliciaMoniqueExperience.com. That's it. If you enjoyed this video, which I have hope you have, gained new information, please be sure to don't hit the like button and to share this out as well. Comment and let me know what other information that you need, and I'll be sure to get those trainings out there to you as well. So I'm going to head on out because I am your salon coach, Alicia Monique, helping you create a sound and solid structure so that you can become a profitable and scalable beauty business. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.